Hello, hello, and welcome to another update on SUI. I'm here on the daily chart at the moment, and the SUI chart shows some signs of recovery. We're going to take a look at the microstructures in a minute, but because of the Friday situation, I wanted to take another moment to take a look at the bigger picture, the larger time frame. If we look at Tradingview today, a rather friendly day across the sector. Some going up more substantially than others, but overall, yeah, most below 10%, so even around less than 5% plus, I would say. SUI around 2.6% up, which is okay. Nothing major, no real recovery signs, but some I'd say careful recovery is happening. At the moment, I treat this move to the upside still as a possible ABC structure to the upside, so that we have A, B, C. And then in the C wave, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the fifth wave could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So a pretty clean structure. This could, of course, extend further, but let's first see if we can actually hold this last low and break out to the upside. In terms of breaking out, what would be our breakout signals? What would be a breakout signal? Yeah, so the first breakout signal would be a move above the $3.50 level. That's the swing high, or let's rather say the beginning of the downside candle. When the downside pressure started to kick in, well, it started somewhere, and we need to get back above that level, and that's at $3.50. Reason is there might be a lot of stop losses above that level, and often these candles, then the beginning of those candles, act as like a sell wall. So getting above it is an indication that sentiment is shifting. Above, we have that very, very critical $4.30 to $4.44 area that we talked about before, the upper green line. We need to get above this one as well to unlock prices in the $8 to $10 region. So I know on some charts, the sell-off on Friday, took the price down to around about 55 cents or so. Quite a strong move to the downside, of course. Quite a sharp move to the downside. But overall, that happened on Binance and maybe a few other exchanges, but Coinbase shows a more realistic view of the situation. Let's take a look at the SUI chart on the shorter time frame. What we see here is that SUI is still holding micro support. I mean, short-term support levels were communicated earlier today on Discord in our member area. Here between 267 and 279. Price already dipped into it, started to reverse out of it, but we don't really have a meaningful 5-wave move up or so at this point, right? So for now, I think we have micro support. I would leave it where it is at the moment. No need to change it for now. We had a reaction to the larger support area on Sunday and a reaction now to the micro support area. And so far, it seems that, we have at least a moderate recovery. It's, of course, way too early to really confirm a full-scale upside reversal or something. But for now, I'm just tracking the move here towards that 350 level. We'll see if the market can get there and then also break above this critical level, which then opens the door maybe to more upside in a 5-wave move towards $4. Yeah, and then obviously we talked about these ones around $4.40. Yeah, the swing high from July. What should not happen at the moment from a bullish point of view? I mean, what do we need to pay attention to in terms of support? Well, honestly, ideally, the market holds now above $2.67 in the very short term. But please understand, this is still all super, super fragile. Maybe we get a 5-wave move up. I mean, one more high might give us a 5th wave. Yeah, but that is probably only a 5th wave in a C wave. I'm considering then it might be a small 1-2 setup that's forming. So we will add support, when we have a sign of a local top. But let's first see if we can get a more or less healthy 5th wave to the upside. So moderate recovery, nothing major going on there. I'll obviously keep you updated. Support levels are clearly defined. Resistance is defined, so hopefully it added some value. So yeah, hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And also, if you're after additional updates, make sure you follow us on X as well for additional charts, news, updates, and much more. You can find a link in the comment section, but here on X, we also update charts and publish charts that we normally don't cover on YouTube. Thanks so much. Bye-bye. Thanks so much for watching the videos on this YouTube channel. If you've been thinking about joining MCO as a member, now might be a great time. You can use the link in the video description and apply the discount code right below it. You will get 50% off your first month of our Gold membership, and you can explore everything we offer. It's the easiest way to test the membership, see if it's a good fit for you, and get a feel for the community, join the conversation, and I'm looking forward to meeting you in our member area.